Welcome back to Crazy Ball TV. Folks, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Please share, subscribe, like. Please get the likes out, get those subscriptions up. Please also notification bell, please, for notification purposes. Today we're gonna get a quick preview on what's gonna happen over the weekend. Of course, Liverpool played Atletico Madrid over the midweek. I think it was Wednesday. It was a great match. I'm very excited. We already through to the knockout stage. Also, we will have a quick, the team news, and then of course we'll talk about some of the matches that are coming over the weekend. Anyway, so let's begin with what we know about our team right now. We don't, of course, we know Keita is injured, Milner is injured, and Bobby got injured during yesterday's match. Bobby and Keita has the same injury, hamstrings, which means fatigue. He came on the match and then, he hopped up. So one thing that we know that he will not be going to international break. So is Keita. Ox, he banged his knee during the match, but from what we hear, he's okay. So he is possibly gonna play Sunday. We never know, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna be part of the team that goes to London. Curtis might be back. We're not sure yet, but hopefully he's also ready to go. We know that Thiago and Fab are back, thankfully. We needed them, especially Fabinho. And also things are working well with Harvey. He posted a few pictures on Instagram and showing his workout, how he's recovering. That recovering process and the rehabs is pretty tough, but as long as he works out, he has a few people out there who could motivate him because they also went through the same stuff. So we know that he's doing well, and I'm pretty sure by January he'll be ready to go, and it'll be just like a new signing, something that FSG out people don't want to hear. Anyway, so let's discuss the Atletico match. We do a quick rundown. The match was done in like less than 15 minutes. I mean, LFC, we get into this thing where we can score goals at any minute. We could hit you with a goal at any minute. The problem is when we score and it becomes so easy for us, we start to, become lethargic. It's like it's not a challenge anymore. And then by the time we realize what's going on, our back is on the wall. The good thing about this match is we got Fabinho back. And when you have Fabinho back, you know that the midfield is going to be solid. Henderson can play his favorite number 8 position. And then, the person who surprised me was Ox. He played so well. I mean, if I was grading him from 0 to 10, I'll give him an 8 because I haven't seen Ox playing so well in a very, very long time, So he did very well. Some of his passes were a little bit off, but that's the guy, he has no confidence right now. So he's trying, and that's a good thing to see. And if he can keep doing this, possibly he'll get closer to where he was before the injury. In terms of the match, Atletico, they call them the masters of the dark arts. They were dirty. They tried their best to get Mane sent off. They were fouling our players, and the ref was letting them do it for a little bit, especially when they were going after Mane. And Mane was trying to tell me, hey, dude, this is what they're doing to me. That's why I'm frustrated. Mane got a yellow card. So after that, it was like they were going after him. But guess what Mane do? Put a ball in the back of the net. Now what? Mane was on fire. This is angry Mane. This is the Mane we want to see. This is Mane getting closer to where he was before he got the COVID, So when we see Mane play like this, and you got Salah on the other side, who at any time can hit you with something spectacular, every team now is worried. And Jota is also a deadly player. So our front three, whether it's with Bobby or Jota, it doesn't matter. We can hit you with goals. And the goals were, I mean, Trent passes, those 2 assists was crazy, especially the first one, you know? So LFC right now, we are in a great place where in terms of goals, which last year we were struggling, even though we lost a lot of center backs, our defense was okay, but we couldn't score goals. But now we're scoring a lot of goals. The problem is our midfield. And I believe that when Fabinho is not there, it's very hard on us. But in this match, the match was over in what, less than 20 minutes. And of course, they got a red card for stamping on Mane's back of his calves. And I mean, it was surprising me, like, wait, what? Did he give him a yellow card or is he give him a red card? You know? And it was a red card. I mean, the ref, we could tell he was frustrated after a couple of times he tried to talk to him and the guy just kept going. He's like, you know what? If I think about what you did, that's a red card. So he gave him a red card. And VAR would have looked at it and know that, yeah, the tackle, it's a toss-up. You could give him a yellow or you could give him a red, and that's why they give him a red. I know a lot of people are like, well, it's not a red. Hey, it was a red. But I'm glad the club did not bring Mane back in the second half because they were targeting him. And 2, the match was over. And a lot of times, Liverpool, nowadays we start to give teams mercy, especially the ones that we don't like the most. You know, we did that with Man U, and now we did Atletico. Simone don't want to shake Klopp's hand because he think that is fake. Well, when you win, you want to shake other coach's hand. Now you take that. And after the match, he looked like a lost puppy. But yeah, the game was over. It was basically LFC just, you know, striking their staff. You know, we're glad that Thiago came in the second half to get get some run in. It was good that after 60 minutes, we were able to also serve Fabinho for him to rest because, you know, he just got back. Minamino came in as well for in the midfield. I think we may have got a new midfielder in Minamino. I like when he plays in the middle 3, you know, especially when he's on the left side. You know, the only problem is his defensive. We don't know yet. We've seen him when he plays in the middle 3, he could go forward very well, but we don't know about his defense side. You know, even Origi also had some playing time. The person that I was very excited for was Tsimikas. Tsimikas, this kid is not scared of nobody. He likes the physical stuff. You know, he plays so well. I mean, Robo needs to watch out. That's all I'm saying. The back four was on point. Matip coming back with Van Dijk, you know, hey, Champions League defensive team, winning team. What can you say, you know? But the game was much said and done. We're glad we got the 12 points. We're already in the quarterfinals. I'm sorry, the quarterfinals. We're already in the knockout stage of the Champions League. I mean, this was called the group of death. People thought that Liverpool might not even make it. Group of death. Okay. Now we move on. Anyway, of course, coming up this weekend is some EPL matches. Please, guys, before we continue, share, subscribe, like, you know, get those likes up, get those subs up, please. Folks, we got West Ham coming this weekend. And it's a very, very important match because the fact that we draw points on Saturday makes this match, we can draw points. We have to win this match. If we have won the Brighton match and go to London and you get a draw, West Ham is a team on form. You know, they're doing very well. David Moyes have these guys playing so well. I told people, Moyes is a genius. Man U didn't respect him. They should have kept him. They're playing very well now, and they are very physical. They hit teams on counterattack. Antonio is scoring goals for fun. You got Bowen playing well, a guy that I guess Liverpool are looking at. And then you got Souček, who's always very good at any time. He could hurt you. And another person who's doing very well is Benrahma. So they got a pretty good squad that could hurt any team at any time. So this team for Liverpool is midfield, midfield, midfield. We have to control the midfield. We control the midfield, this match is over in less than 20 minutes. I promise you, if they can control this midfield from 0 to 90, just like we played against Watford, and this is not Watford, so that means we have to play much, much better. This game is done in 20 minutes. Liverpool does well when they play hard opponents. The problem is when it's too easy for us, that's when we start messing up and getting lethargic. So this match, I see it being very physical. I don't see Morris letting his dogs out. He's going to hit us in a counter attack. They realize our midfield is weak, so I'm pretty sure they're going to try to bypass our midfield and try to go straight our defense. I know Antonio is going to be a handful. He's going to be a handful. And some people were thinking that maybe Konate should play because of the pace, but I want Matip, because a game like this, you need center backs who are calm, cool, and collected, just like VVD and Matip. In terms of the lineup, this is my lineup. I'm going with, I think Robertson is coming back. It's going to be VVD and Matip. Trent is also there. Of course, safe pair of hands in the back. Fabinho, you guys know he's sliding through that defensive mid. Henderson is going back to his 8. I think Thiago is going to be the person starting over Ox, because Ox got a knock. So if he's not ready, they're not going to push it. Maybe, you never know, Jones might also get a run, or even Minamino, like I would say. But right now, I'm putting Thiago there. And the front three, of course, we know Firmino is injured. So we're going with Salah, Jota, and Mane. Now, in terms of what's going on the weekend, let's browse through. I know there's a big match coming in. Oh, actually, this match starts on Friday. Ooh, I need to check out my fantasy team. Ooh, oh, Saturday with a bang. We started with Manchester United versus Man City. Whoo, that game is going to be something. That's going to be tantalizing, because if United are no, what, City lost last weekend. So this match, they're not going to take it for granted. So Man U need to be careful, and they might get hit badly. And I can tell you, yes, City is not scoring as much as they can, but when you let them, they're going to score a lot of goals on you. Brentford and Norwich, I think Brentford will take that. Chelsea, Burnley, Chelsea's not dropping any points, but Burnley can surprise them at the Stamford Bridge. Crystal Palace and Wolves are going to be a pretty good match. Brighton, Newcastle. Newcastle, I heard they're looking at Eddie Howe for the manager's position. With all their billions, they still can't get a manager yet. I guess Emery refused to take the position because he want to focus on Villarreal. Arsenal and Watford, that's a very good match. Ooh, Everton and Spurs. Of course, Conte is back. So that match is going to be fun. I don't see any excitement in this one because we know Benitez is going to play defense. Conte also play defense. So it's going to be a stalemate. It's going to be a pretty interesting game. Leeds, Leicester, that's an exciting match, back and forth. And of course, West Ham, Liverpool is going to go down in London, in the Olympic Stadium. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. Have a great weekend. Enjoy these matches. Stay safe. I want Liverpool to win this so bad. Anyway, please share, subscribe, like. Kwesi Bowl, Archie, peace.